Hey, welcome back to my four-part video series. Today in video four, I'm going to be talking about traffic. With traffic, there's paid and free or organic. I'll talk about what most people recommend and then what kind of traffic I recommend. So with paid, it can either be PPC or pay per click, so charge every time someone clicks on your ad, or CPM, cost per 1,000 views. So just what it sounds like, you're charged per 1,000 views. And with free, you're basically trying to game the algorithm of whatever platform you're using, and you're trying to rank your content on it. And this can take a long time. Like anything, there's trade-offs. So if you have all the time in the world, but you're completely broke, then you won't have a choice. You'll have to use free traffic. But if you do have some money to spare, I'd recommend starting with paid. It's just going to get you leads so much faster, and you're gonna and it's gonna motivate you, because when you start seeing those early successes, it's gonna motivate you to keep you know realize there's something to this. But free is fine too. It's just gonna take you a little while longer to reach your goals. And paid, another benefit with paid is it's much more scalable. People you see hitting those real high monthly incomes, chances are they're using paid. Because with free, there's often a cap to how many leads you can get. Now, the two types of traffic most people recommend for affiliate marketing, I don't know why this is, but solo ads and Facebook ads. That's all they seem to recommend. Now, solo ads, basically, you're buying traffic from other people's email lists. The problem with solo ads, sometimes it can often be fake traffic, and even if it's real traffic, the people on those lists are also on a lot of other people's lists, so they're used to getting promoted to, and they tend to be numb to promotions, and they're much harder to convert. So I would stay away from solo ads completely. Facebook ads can be a good traffic source. It's very targeted. The only problem is they're very ban happy. Like I got my account banned before I even created my first ad, and I couldn't get back on. And this was after I bought $1,000 Facebook ads course. So yeah, very frustrating. But if you can stay on, it is a good traffic source. But they're leaning more towards the bigger corporations like Coca-Cola, people who can spend millions a month. They don't like the little guy, small time marketers like you and me. So if you can't stay on, don't worry about it. There's plenty of other good traffic. So what I recommend is Bing Ads is the main source of traffic I use. And when I talk about Bing, I'm mainly referring to their search network, where people type in search terms and you're targeting based on keywords. But they also have a new audience network, where it's basically banner ads, basically what it is. Well, they call them native ads, but they're basically display or banner ads. And I've been experimenting with that, and it looks very promising, just because the cost per clicks are so cheap. And instead of targeting by keyword, you're basically targeting by demographics and interests. And Snapchat ads, also, I haven't tested out too much, but it looks promising, just because it works similar to Facebook, and then you're targeting by interest and demographic, but the costs are so cheap, and they're so much cheaper because there's less competition. Not many people advertise on Snapchat, and you'd be surprised. You think it's all 13-year-old girls? You'd be surprised at the number of people over 35 on Snapchat, female and male included. And now, if you're going to go with free traffic, two hot ones right now are LinkedIn and TikTok. That might change, but for now, those two. And YouTube, it's been a great traffic source for years, and I see it will continuing to be a great traffic source for years to come. So if you're good on video, consider doing YouTube videos. Now, some closing thoughts. Focus on one or two traffic sources, at least in the beginning. You don't want to spread yourself too thin. Just master one or two. You don't have to be good at everything. And then don't get too emotionally invested in any one traffic source. A lot of these platforms, they like to ban people, over silly things or over nothing at all. And just don't worry about you can always just move on to the next traffic source. You don't want to get too dependent on one traffic source, putting all your eggs in one basket, basically. So be versatile in that respect. And what to expect from me, just more valuable content. You can model what I'm doing. You don't need to buy $1,000 courses to get started in affiliate marketing. But if you would like more over-the-shoulder, click-by-click training, definitely recommend checking out Invincible Marketer. There's a lot of bad programs out there on the internet, but this is one of the few. Like if I had found this a year ago, I would have saved myself such headache. I spent $1,000s on courses. I could have, avoided all that. So check it out. It's going to hold your hand, take you from A to Z, everything you need to know. Even if you're a complete newbie, it assumes no prior knowledge. So just yeah, everything you need to know from strategy to setting things up, uh, dealing with the technicalities. It's the course you want to check out. So, and that's pretty much it. If you'd like to continue getting my emails and you haven't already, I recommend whitelisting my email just because I don't know if it's the niche I'm in, but my emails tend to end up in the promotions tab if you're using Gmail, and most people don't even look at the promotions tab. So yeah, and I promise not to spam you. I only email like every couple days. So I hope you stick around, and thanks for listening this far, and look forward to seeing you in future emails. All right, have a good day. Bye.